Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and bears. In today's video, there's a horse in front of me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the /give command, as well as the basics of command blocks. I know you guys have been asking for this video a while, and I'm sorry it took so long to get out, but here it is. So, the first thing you need to do to use the /give command is you'll need to turn on cheats. So to do that, wrong button. Oops. To do that, you're gonna want to go into your settings, scroll down, and make sure activate cheats is on. Okay, that's all you gotta do. Now, you can go into the text box, and you want to type /give, then space, and now here's the cool part. There's all these different symbols with letters next to them, and it tells you what they each mean. Okay, so at A, everyone; at E, all players and like everything else, so like pigs and mobs. At P is the closest person to you. At R, random person. At S, yourself. And then you can also type in another player's name as well. That also works. So if you want to give it to a particular person, you can just type in their name. So I'm just going to use @s. Then you want to put in your block that you want. So for right now, I'm going to get a command block because that's what I need. And if the block has multiple words, you want to make sure you put underscores instead of spaces. Okay? So just basically write it the exact way I have done it. So then you want to put however many of that item you want. So I'll just put 1, but you can put like 128. That would be 2 stacks. Then remember, guys, that you have to be in creative to place and use command blocks. That's very important. Okay, so just make sure you're in creative. Now, place the command block and yeah. Once again, it doesn't work in survival, okay? So here, just make sure you're in creative. Then you can click on the command block, and now right here, the command input, you can type in your command. So, for example, you can use the /give command. But don't put @s, because @s is the command block. Okay, because the command block is outputting the command. You're not outputting the command. So, if you want to give it to yourself, you're going to have to put your player name in for it. So, or you can use @p, closest player. So, I'm going to use my player name, which is as shown. Then, I think I'll just do like redstone dust. So then you type in that name, then you'll put however many you want, so 1. Now, you'll notice there's multiple types of command blocks. There's the impulse, which means the command block is going to do it 1 time. Then there's chain, which mean, well, I'll explain that later. But impulse, for right now, it's just going to do it once when you flick it on. But the previous output, you see, it tells me that I messed it up because it's not redstone dust. It's just redstone in commands for some reason, which is really weird. But I don't know, because here it says redstone dust. But anyway, when you flick the lever and you have it on needs redstone, then it will do it. Now repeat, guys, means it's going to do it over and over. Okay, so yeah, so if I just flick that lever, you'll see it's going to continue giving me redstone dust. Okay, but then you can also make it be always active, so it doesn't need to be powered by redstone. It's just always going to do it. As you can see, it's not powered. But I'm going to turn it back to needs redstone and then get rid of all this. So then you can put your delay, which means that since it's on repeat, that's how many ticks or units of time in Minecraft it's going to take. So if you put, say, 5 ticks in the delay spot, then that'll be a delay of 5. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Then, as you can see, it waits a couple milliseconds before doing it again. So then you can put as much delay as you want. And as you can see, now it's waiting even longer. So then if you put 30, it's gonna take an even longer time. As you can see. So now, now I'll show you the conditional and unconditional. You guys don't really need to worry about that. Well, I mean, you might, but you'll have to find someone else to teach you that, because I don't really know what those do. As you can see, you can use the chain command, but it's not actually going to do anything. See? And that's because the chain command only works if there's 2 command blocks connected. So I need to put the bottom one as repeat. Okay, and I'll type in that same command again. Give as redstone. Oh wait. I'm just realizing that I messed that up. I'm voiceovering right now, so I'm gonna realize that I messed that up in a little bit. But anyway, then the top command block, as you can see, the arrows have to be pointing in the same direction, okay? And the top one can be chain. So you want to put your chain command blocks to always active. You could put them to redstone, but then you're just gonna have to power them all. I'll just use a diamond for the chain. So as you can see, whenever that bottom command block tries to do the command, it makes the chain command block also output the command, or output its command. Okay, so if I put a delay, then it's gonna be the bottom one goes, then the top one. So if I put a delay of 30, as you can see, the bottom one is gonna go before the top one. And that's very important because that's, like, you can make your command do one thing, and then just a few ticks after do a separate thing. So now, if I wanted to build like a parkour course just to use the /give command, now you can use it for all sorts of different things. It doesn't have to be a mini game, but right here, see, I've got just a simple parkour. Now, if on the next jump, I put a command block down here and a pressure plate. Let me find that. Oh, hold on. There they are. So if I put a pressure plate here and then use that command block, and I type in the command give P an elytra, then when I finish the parkour course, it's automatically going to give me an elytra. Now there's also commands for automatically putting on your elytra, so let me know if you guys want to see that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. It's free, and you can always change your mind. And it's me, Abe, and that's how you can use your, use the /give command in Minecraft Bedrock. Thanks for watching. Bye.